Hey there, I'm Laura Johnson, the campus pastor at Apex United Methodist Church. If you told me a dozen years ago when I said yes to God's calling to be a pastor that I would one day be preaching and teaching before a camera, I would have reconsidered what I was signing up for. You see, since the pandemic hit, life has looked different for all of us, and we're having to adapt to this new reality. And on our best days, we're learning to embrace and hold tight to what really matters. Here at Apex United Methodist Church, that's what your staff and your pastors and your lay leaders have been focusing on. Everything we're doing has the primary goal of helping you embrace and pursue what really matters, a vibrant relationship with God and with one another. When we come out on the other side of this pandemic, we want the people of Apex United Methodist Church to know God more deeply, to have meaningful relationships in the church, and to be equipped and empowered to pursue the kingdom of God through their everyday discipleship. As we begin the month of October, this is the month that we typically focus on generosity. And I want you to know that your financial support is as important as ever. This month, you'll hear stories about how your generosity made it possible for our mission and ministry to adapt and continue in new and exciting ways these past few months. As you hear these stories, you'll also be invited to make a pledge of giving for 2021. Your pledge is so important for the church's ability to plan for the upcoming year, and your giving is what makes our mission and ministry possible. I urge you to make a generous commitment to your church so that together we can pursue what really matters. Speaking of what really matters, that's the title of our sermon series in October. And as we walk through the lectionary, we will explore the spiritual discipline of simplicity. I've been pondering these words from Richard Foster's The Celebration of Discipline. The central point of the discipline of simplicity is to seek the kingdom of God and the righteousness of His kingdom first, and then everything necessary will come in its proper order. Your church is working hard to equip you to pursue what really matters, God and God's kingdom first and foremost. And we're excited to see what God will do in you and through you in these strange times. Please join us in this journey, both with your finances and with your hearts.